Welcome back. It has been a minute since I have done a construction update. Let's jump right into it. So, 2025 Project Blast Coaster. They've started construction in the station area for the footer. So they dug the footers, they put the rebar cages in. This one has not been poured yet. There's a couple more in this area that have not been poured and they're in a straight line. These will be brake run station. I'm assuming there's also a transfer track over here somewhere as well. You can see there's two there with the rebar cages in, and then under those two metal like fences that are covering them, there's two more. There's also one more off to the side there as well. I just zoomed in. Those two metal fences, yeah, there's two more footings dug there. No rebar cages put in and no footings poured. This is the other one that's beside. So there's two of them that kind of make like V-frame structure. There's one and two right side by side. The footers on the right-hand side are in a straight line. So I assume that those are brake running station. The one on the left, I assume maybe that's for a transfer track of some kind. I don't know. I could be wrong. But off to the right-hand side, closer to Clockworks, these footers have already been poured, and they're just curing right now. So these ones have been poured. There's three of them. There's two that are side by side, and then there is one. So it's already kind of showing the path of which the coaster is going to take, and this is leading towards the tunnel by Thunder Run. So that was super exciting to see. The first couple stages of construction are always exciting because you don't know what it's going to be, but in this case, we kind of already do know what it's going to be. So for those who don't know, this is going to be a Premier Rides dual launch coaster. I know a lot of people aren't that happy about that. Trust me, I had my bit of disappointment when I figured that out, but you know what? There's a few positives you can look at. Like, it's going to provide a variety of forces that Canada's Wonderland is not used to. Ejector airtime. I've ridden Icebreaker, by the way, and with the comfort collars, and I actually liked it. Ejector airtime will be great. The fast transitions, a decent launch, and yeah, it'll like the transitions on Icebreaker. Like, there were some pretty snappy moments, like into the top pad and up over the turnaround. And Wonderland doesn't have that. We have some B&Ms that have some great airtime, some great speed, and some decent forceful inversions. But we don't have dual or multi-launch style roller coaster for thrill seekers, and this coaster is going to be that. So that will fill a much needed gap in our lineup. Backlot does not do it, trust me. I know some people who have probably only been on Backlot, maybe not haven't been on some other launch coasters out there, but compared to like Maverick, Velocicoaster, we needed something better than Backlot. Backlot just doesn't cut it. So let's try and be positive here, and you know what? Honestly, they could even introduce new trains. We might not even get the Premier Skyrocket trains. I pray to God we don't. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like those trains. They're really, like, I feel like I'm crouching down in the seat. They're awkwardly low. The comfort collars are not great. On Tigris and Tempesto, they really crushed my thighs during the Heartline roll. Icebreaker, I was actually okay. So I don't know maybe if the trains have been updated since Tigris and Tempesto. But Icebreaker was okay, and I rode that with the comfort collars, like I said. But hopefully they'll create some new trains, because those trains look really boxy, and you can't really put any decals or theming on them. That's why I was really hoping for Zamperla, because Zamperla trains you can actually theme really well. Hence Top Thrill 2, I absolutely love those trains. Probably my favorite trains on any coaster, because the lap bars come down, there's no seatbelt, and the lap bars are super comfortable, and they lock. So if you have airtime when you dispatch from the station, you are going to have that airtime for the entire ride. They're so good, guys. I can't recommend them enough. And I hope more parks start to buy Zamperla Lightning trains, because they are the best trains on the market right now. Probably better than B&Ms, which are my second favorite. So it'll be interesting to see what Premier Rides does. Hopefully they design some new trains for Canada's Wonderland. And you know, before you know it, this coaster is going to be vertical, and the announcement date will be very, very soon, guys. It'll be very soon, and I'm excited to see what the color scheme is going to be. There's so many exciting things happening. I know when the announcement date's going to be. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the construction update. And yeah, I'll be doing more for sure. Hopefully next week there'll be a little bit more to report on than just a couple footers. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed, and take it easy, guys.